Bam, bam, bam. The Miami Dolphins have defeated the Jaguars 20-17. An epic win, epic comeback, and the Fins football is officially back. Bit of a late upload, but we have returned because the Dolphins have returned. After a long hiatus, Nando Talk is returning to bring you updates on the Miami Dolphins pre and post game, player updates, news around the league, whatever it may be, football related and Dolphins related, we are here for it. And so without further ado, a quick little recap of this Dolphins Jaguars game. What a fun game. What an eventful morning to start it off with Tyreek getting detained by the police en route to the stadium. My dog was thrown to the ground. The police video has been brutal, and those guys are going to be dealt with accordingly. But have no fear because Tyreek was still able to go in the stadium. He had himself a game. Honestly, while the offense wasn't performing as it should have been, it is week one. So we're going to give them a tad bit of a pass, but a quick turnaround with Buffalo on Thursday means we have to be ready to perform. Miami, we are counting on you to step it up into high gear because we were down 17-7 to the Jaguars. That was a little scary. All righty. Thankfully, Achane had a little touchdown in the second quarter, but 17-7 was bad news. The O-line wasn't giving us a lot of time to throw to. It did take a sack or two that was uneventful, but for the most part played pretty clean. And then in the third quarter, Tyreek had himself his revenge. He got his long touchdown, and he hit him with the hands behind the back, a little selly. Bang, bang. Free Reek was a fun time for an 80-yard touchdown ripper. But while I do expect us to have high-quality explosive plays like that quite frequently, it's not something I want to consistently depend on. I don't want to depend on screen, run up the middle, and then bang, a big touchdown to Tyreek or Waddle. That is not sustainable, especially against upper echelon teams with elite defenses. So what I want to see more of, more consistent run game. Remember that we have Achane, Mostert, who did seem to get banged up after the game. But we've got these guys. We've also got Jalen Wright, who was declared inactive. But if we give him his debut, remember, Achane started slow last year as well. We still have Jeff Wilson. We can run the ball better, create a little bit more balance, and then still do those crossing routes along the middle. Still give to his quick reads, his deep shots, but mix it up. Get creative, Mike McDaniel. Come on, baby. We're entering year 3 of this offense. But I was still very happy with what I saw. Love that Jalen Phillips was back on the field. Got himself a sack. You know what time it is, boys. Javon Holm with that forced fumble on Travis Etienne. Pay the man. Guy had himself a hell of a game. Defensive captain right there. Baller. As you guys can see, I got the new Devon Achane jersey because he just unlocked a new level, becoming a receiver for us as well. I think he had, 6 catches? I was saying on the drive over 100 for 100, 100 receiving yards, 100 rushing yards. He didn't get quite that, but he did have himself a day. Okay, Achane scored a touchdown. He was everywhere on the field. I love seeing dog Achane get involved like that, even as a receiver, guys, not just a runner, but as a receiver as well. Is just going to add a new level to this offense. On the ground, didn't do too much, 10 for 24 and a touchdown, but in the air, 7 for 76. Okay, that's what you want to see, that involvement. Hopefully, everybody's ready to go for Buffalo. I'll be covering that game a little bit more. I just wanted to do a quick recap. I do know this is a little bit late. I'm hoping to be posting this up. Bear with me as I handle school, work, and a budding return on a couple of other projects. But the big one, the glorious one, is this Nando Talk, and we're here for the long haul. I'm going to do a week 2 recap. As you know, I'm still season ticket holder at section 138, so I'll include some little live coverage from the games more often now that I've got a little bit more space on my phone. So we're good to rock. Thank you for bearing with me for this quick Dolphins Jaguars update. Main points I wanted to hit: that I'm glad this offense still has room to grow. The defense looks to be hitting nice, a lot further along than we thought. And of course, we are 1-0. A win is a win, and that's all that matters. Let's get to 2-0 this Thursday. Fins up, chins up, and it's good to be back with some positive Miami Dolphins vibes. Take it easy.